facing the Houston Rockets. And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's Holmgren. Pulls up. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. On the wing, Durant. Puts one up from 19. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. Williams with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Hartenstein. And a missed layup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Back to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dort. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You can see Shai always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
Thunder with a lead. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Şengün. The Thunder pull it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, left side. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Şengün. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
SGA with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Hartenstein in the post. Nice move. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Durant. Here's Eason. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willing...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are two things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, B.A.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Outside Durant. Back to Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. It's blocked. Inside. Big Chet throwing it down.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Outside, Williams. Here's SGA. Here's Hartenstein. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 3. Screen by Eason. To the right side. Here's Şengün. From outside, off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Toward outside. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. The Thunder with another miss. Outside Eason. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Over Holmgren. Thompson's shot is off. Thunder leading by 3. Back to Holmgren. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned, Doris.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
To the middle. Back to SGA. Fires it from 18. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 3. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Caruso. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
There's 42 seconds left to the second period. Down low. Adams. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Wiggins. The layup misses. Durant on the move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
2 on the clock. Back to Williams. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Inside. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, the remarkable timing of KD, sensing precisely when to cut in the pick-and-roll action.
Here's Wiggins. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Smith uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Caruso up top. No points yet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Houston in the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me, and those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back over to you guys.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Wiggins from long range. Can't hit that one. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Durant taking it in close.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Williams' shot is good.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Şengün, no good. Thunder trail by 3. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Screen by Eason. To the inside. Smith outside. The putback. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Caruso misses. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Durant with it. He's got 14. Driving inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Down low. Here's Williams. Capella with the defensive effort. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. 2-point game. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And he gets that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Houston working the ball around. Şengün, no good. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. Up 2. And Cup. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. The 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Holmgren. He's marked by Finney Smith.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Durant drives in. Here's Eason. Beyond the arc. Big time from KD. Wow.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Houston leading by 4. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for SGA. Tries again. Thompson pulls it in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Hartenstein. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 4. Holmgren.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Houston leading by 4. Şengün, the screen. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Durant. Outside Şengün. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes left.
Smith outside. He launches. The three is in.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
It's SGA with a drive. It's cleared away by Thompson. The Rockets lead by 6. Now Durant. Here's Şengün. SGA pulls it down.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now Hartenstein. Oh, the shot is off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. It's Durant with a drive. Flushes it down with both hands.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Williams outside. "16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Smith. Şengün. And so it's Houston winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Al...